Due to the recent spike in it has to be when I start recording. Not within the 30 minutes I planned this video, right? Okay. Ever since, due to the recent spike in subscriptions from 40 to 52 in a day, it was due to the part 3 of my jailbreaking cause video. So this I talk about jailbreaking the ps3. Right. As soon as I find the name, GeoHot, think was his name. Number Geo. Just a minute. Just gotta really find the name here. I swear I had it. GeoHot. Just need the name, and then I got him down. Done. Yeah. So according to research done on good old Wikipedia, in 2009, there's this guy, George Hutz, well, he's the creator of Black Rain and Lime Rain. He made Lime Rain because Black Rain kept on having a stop error. And he created it, he traded in according to his blog, he traded in an unlocked 8GB phone to Terry Dadelone, the founder of Kansas Cell, for a Nissan 3500Z and 3 8GB iPhones. Hutz said he wanted to get the iPhone to the other members of the team who created the hack with him. Hutz's hardware, based on unlocking techniques, has legally been replaced by software unlocking that does not require disassembly of the phone. On February 8, 2008, Hutz developed a software unlock for the iPhone's new bootloader version 4.6 that was previously only achievable with the test point based hardware unlocked. Alright, long story short, in October 11, 2010, Hutz released what appears to be the final version of his jailbreak. Hutz put on for Mac versions, and 7 years, whatever. He's the creator of the Black Rain and Lime Rain, and he also made the Lime Rain, which can jailbreak the Sony's PS3 firmware 3.6. And this has a lot of downsides. For example, I'm not a gamer, so I'm not going to be 100% sure on this, but PS3s, you can already have custom themes on them, but where you download them is your own business. But the jailbreak allows you full access. Well, this is what really originally happened. A while ago, George Hutz found a way to jailbreak without Lime Rain. He discovered he can do it by hacking into the memory of the PS3 and the processor. That's hardware wise, but software wise, he would have to create a software that can go beyond the limitations that Sony put on the PS3, just as much like as Apple puts on their iDevices and Google with their Android. So what he did is what's called root access to the Sony PS3, which means you have full access over the PS3 without any of these limitations, like someone else makes a theme and everything changes, the background and the icons and stuff. You can actually create your own themes, and there's a way to change the processor speed by overclocking it with or jailbreaking. I forget which method, but there are ways, such I heard of. For example, rooting an Android gives you, when you root anything, everything is considered rooting. A phone, the PS3. Why am I pointing at a PS2? I don't know. But anyway, when you jailbreak, root. I know it applies for droids because, well, they really don't have a really good name for it, so they picked rooting. So when you just root anything, it means you have full access over it, so much as like installing Cydia on the iPhone, because it gives you full access to the fonts, customized themes, the locking sequence if you want to lock applications or not, if you want the dock on the bottom to scroll, if you want this thing to scroll up and down instead of just side to side. So, I got a new message, okay. Even the sound, for an example, this is one of my favorite themes that's jailbroken. I used an app called Winterboard, and all my apps are now locked thanks to a cool application. So I'm going to select themes, and I'm going to enable my Android, the Android theme, and I'm choosing Android Gingerbread and iAndroid sounds. Where was it? iAndroid, so it can simulate the an Android theme. It resprings itself, obviously. Just gotta let that shit load. See? You got an Android theme. There's supposed to be that Google thing loading in the back. Let that shit clear up. See, all you have to do is slide it like you would on Android, and I already installed the Android lock. See, Android sounds. See, kind of got a Google background, but I'm not a really big fan of this theme, because I would rather have an Android. By the way, I know I promised yesterday I would get the how to root an Android up by tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna start working on it tonight. If I'm lucky, we'll be up by tonight. I hate that texting tone. Stupid fucking Android. Why doesn't anybody call me anymore? Winterboard. Stupid password is a pain in the ass. So select themes. I have a Halo 3 theme. Android, iAndroid, Winterboard, Respring. Jailbreaking is good, but you don't need to jailbreak if you don't want to. Like, do you want to? It depends if you like what you have already on the PS3. If not, then take it on yourself. I've seen cool videos on how to jailbreak the PS3. Do I have any idea how to physically do it? No, because when I think of rooting or jailbreaking, you need the device connected to the computer. How you connect a PS3 to a computer, I have no idea. So, oh god, why is that so fucking big? 1 second. Not even flex in. In the light, it doesn't look right. Because I'm not forward right now. Yeah, you see that big lump? Yeah. Good boy. Oh yeah, I have a new message. So, if you want to root it, be my guest. What are you talking about? If you don't like it, you can always restore it back to its original factory settings. The program obviously is actually lime rain instead of black rain to jailbreak. So, the PS3 that is. Why am I going into Cydia? That's what we on now. What the hell? Starting pivots up again next week. Hey, I've noticed people, by the way, certain people who hate me, I actually still watch my videos. Is that a good thing? But, it sounds good. So tonight I will, you know what, I'm making a promise. Tonight I will get the how to root an Android up. You know what, let me start it now. You know, let me make the folder, on the desktop so I have everything in order. I just need one little thing. Thank God I didn't permanent. Okay, that's my homework. You can discard that. Alright, did I delete the folder? I already have the Android unlock from. Instead of being the recycle bin. Sorry, I have a piece of audio I need to do the video, which is the opening where I play the guitar. Dan, 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 Microsoft tech support. Which one was it in? It was how to put an Android OS on any Windows. Why aren't these permanently deleted? Restore this item. Anytime soon. Oh. Cannot remove folder by an what? Restore it. Wait, no. Is it already on the desktop? Let me see. Where would it? There it is. Tell me. It should be under new song, new song, new song. Green Poison, screenshots, audio, new song open. There it is. So I'll just cut that and paste it in the folder. I know Ozzy did not just text me saying he's in school. It's 7:40. I gotta get into this. Cool Ozzy, guys. Speakerphone is kid's ass. Look at this picture I have for him. How are you in school?
Club.
Which club? I hope you get your phone taken away. That's
I'm in school.
that's so funny. They laugh. I don't want to laugh. That's not even the folder. What? Why do I even have this? It looks like I tried to root. Oh. Yeah, this is not rooting. It looks like I tried to install. Why do I have Harriet? For those of you who don't know, Harriet is an application that's supposed to run Android Eclair on Windows mobile device. I covered it in a previous video on how to dual boot your Windows phone with an Android. So why do I have the because I made the video. Okay, so let me just paste this. Now to pull up the information and then record it. I need to go in my room now and record this video. Alright. Guys, right now as we speak, I'm working on how to, oh fuck, what am I working on? I'm working on what's an I? Oh shit, I got kicking. Ah, fuck it, I'll just delete it. I'll just back it up. I'm like looking at the recycle, but I'm like, why is Kick in there? I'm like, okay, it's an app for my iPhone because I have a Kick, which is a social network for smartphone users only. What are the smartphones, Justin? Well, first of all, you need to stop talking with the lisp. Second of all, smartphones are phones that are advanced in their time, such as the iPhone, Android, and Blackberries. Some Palms, some Windows. So, yeah. iPhones, all these smartphones, Android, yeah, I'll talk about that later. Alright, now I gotta fucking find the website. If I go to a previous video. Alright guys, tonight I'm going to attempt to put on how to root the Android on the computer, on YouTube. So I'm working on how we make it right now. How to root the droid, where is it? Alright, it looks like it'll have to be running Froyo 2.2. I don't even understand Froyo. I'm guessing it's like firmware. More iPhone than Droid. I don't even like Apple, but like I like the phone. Like, come on. I've also got some comments. Why did you get an iPhone 3GS? I don't need to spend money on the iPhone 4. Alright, here it is. And roots. Alright. Alright, so this is where the screenshots are at. Alright, this is gonna be like a. I can see where this video is heading towards me. Alright, guys, I'm hitting the end of my video. Have a nice day. And the bicep. There it is. Oh man, yes. Bicep, shoulder. I look like freaking Jersey shirt. Can't even flex with this light. Need to do new light. Bye, guys. 3, 2, 1. Only later.